My lord, may I permit to one mention, my lord?
Lordship,
For
Lordship,
correction,
on kind indulgence, Lordship. This is the last order your Lordship has passed.
One,
Lordship, on innocuous prayer, Lordship.
what is innocuous?
Lordship, this was the last order Lordship has sought for appearance of the parties. I'm only seeking virtual appearance.
Mention on Friday. What is the urgency?
My lord, tomorrow on 19th is the date. That is tomorrow, my lord. So, my lord, I'm only mentioning.
Vicky Kyol.
Due to some unavoidable circumstances, my lord, I'm seeking only virtual appearance of the parties. It was a joint compromise, and my lord,
Ask them to remain present personally. Seek for accommodation on 19th. Whenever it is feasible for the clients to come before this court, ask them to come.
much obliged, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, this last time my lord was directed to serve to the learned additional Solicitor General of India, my lord. I have served, but my lord, last 1 year, 2 months, my lord, no progress of this investigation, my lord. My lord, my learned senior,
For the NTA, my lord, my senior Mr. Menon, he's out of town
my
today.
lord,
My lord, we don't have any instruction regarding the status of. We have filed on last occasion once by
No,
CBI.
no. Who is appearing for additional Solicitor General?
I'm appear for the learned hit by Mr. Dheeraj Trivedi.
Where is he?
He is on his case before court room number 25.
Ask him to come. Here is the status of the investigation is to be filed before this court. Passed over. Next.
Madam, I am appearing for the Lord. On the last occasion, your lordship directed me to deposit special messenger cost and fresh special messenger cost and Lord, I deposited this time.
17th August.
Lordship, the condemned is appear personally, Lordship.
Yes.
The last order, Lordship, the 25 March of 2025, Lordship, the direction to consider the application to the Panchayat Pradhan. The Panchayat Vishwanath Sadra is the petitioner, did not apply the permission of construction of the building, Lordship. The concerned Panchayat Pradhan to given the hearing on the Lordship the 14th. Both parties present of the 11/4 of 2025, Lordship.
After that,
After that, the 27/8 of 2004, 24 Lordship, the Panchayat Pradhan to communicate to BDO to consider this point and to deviation of the both phases of the 403 and 402.
Permission to nahi. No permission
Given Lordship the Panchayat Pradhan, he did not apply the for construction, new construction or old
then after this, what is the order passed?
Said the Panchayat Pradhan did not pass the order.
Why?
Last communicate the order of 11/4 of 2025.
No, after hearing, why didn't you pass an order and then forward the matter to the SDO for necessary compliance under
subsection 5.
Direction to SDO, Lordship.
Alleged contemner, what is her name? Asha Patro Das, Pradhan Nalikul Purbo Gram Panchayat, is present in court. Ms. So and so, learned advocate representing the alleged contemner, submits that the notice of hearing was issued to the parties on 11th April 2025. Inspection has been held.
No, Lordship.
No inspection.
However, further hearing and passing of the order is yet to be made. She seeks some accommodation to comply the order of this court. Alleged contemner is directed to file affidavit of compliance on the returnable date. বলো। 2 weeks পরে। Here the parties and pass the order. After 15 days, 2 weeks, this will appear. File an affidavit of compliance on the returnable date. The appearance of the alleged contemner is dispensed with for the time being. First September. এটা ফেলে দিন। ডাস্টবিন আছে নিচে?
We are for the state, my lord.
একবার ফেলে দিন। থ্যাংক ইউ। ঠিক আছে। What is the restoration application?
Recalling of order. As well as restoration, my lord. And it has already dismissed or made it, my lord.
রিটায়ার্ড যারা হয়েছে মডিফিকেশন রিকলিং এর কোনো বেঞ্চ আছে? যেগুলো রিটায়ার্ড এদের ফাইন হচ্ছে ওদের কোনো বেঞ্চ আছে? Is there any separate bench for entertaining the recalling application if a judge has retired? Is there any
I
bench?
have no idea, my
আচ্ছা দেখো ডিটারমিনেশন থাকলে এমনি dismissal for default that can be entertained, but so far as the recalling is concerned,
There's a separate bench, my lord.
separate bench. তাহলে তো এটা রেখে দিতে হবে তাহলে। None appears on behalf of the petition nor any accommodation is sought for next week. Just it is adjourned in the next week since petition is not appearing today. Next week,
Presence
দেখে
of,
নিন ওটা।
please record our presence, my lord.
Yes. State is represented. এটা দেখে নিন একটু, আমি চেক করে নেবো। ঠিক আছে, চেক করে আমাকে নোটিফিকেশন দেখিয়ে দেবেন, নেক্সট উইকে রাখছি। Somebody come. You are appearing for the petitioner?
No.
Order given, na? Order given, to.
Next week, this will appear under the same heading.
March out.
ওটাই করে দিন, হ্যাঁ?
25.
Lord, I am for the petition.
Yes.
Lord, in view of the my Lord's previous direction, this is my affidavit of service upon the Panchayat Pradhan. Lord, this is my contempt application.
Contemner,
Lord,
not received the copy of the contempt application.
Lord, twice I served.
State.
I've been just assigned yesterday.
You are appearing for the state. State.
Yes, for the alleged contemner.
On behalf of the Mr. Loknath Chatterjee is on his leg on court number 25. Kindly,
For the alleged contemner.
Yes, sir.
Alleged contemner.
For the alleged contemner.
Huh?
Yeah.
Lord, this is Lord page 15. There is a direction. Direction has not been followed. Page 15 of the contempt application. Inner page 3 of my Lord's order.
You are for alleged contemner or state?
Alleged contemner.
Alleged contemner.
state. Can you?
State কি করবে?
What
State
is
এর তো
it?
কোনো
File
contempt
your.
নেই। State কি করবে? Contempt
এটা বলছি short pass over দিতে।
কেন? State কি করবে?
Lordship, can you kindly short pass over? He is on his leg.
You are for whom?
Loknath
Which
Chatterjee,
is not-
I am unaware of the.
State to know it.
No, my Lord, state is not the party, my Lord. The contempt application he. Huh? Huh?
Are you for the alleged contemner or Mr. Chatterjee will appear for alleged contemner?
Lordship, only one contemner is there as per the.
You are carrying the application.
No, we have not yet received the contempt application.
Lord, twice the contempt application has been served, twice. Lord, Lord, this is my last Lord affidavit service.
একটু
One personally by hand, another by Lord the post office.
pass over রাখুন।
Lord, yes, occasion. This is with respect to there was an order passed by your lordship to consider a representation, and if certain amounts are due, that is to be disbursed. Now, lordship, had filed an affidavit disclosing the steps which were taken by the BDO Block Development Officer Dubrajpur for disbursement of that fund. Now, certain facts have come to light. This work which apparently the writ petitioner had done, there was no approval of this job, approval of this work, and there was nothing, no administrative and financial approval was accorded. So all the with respect to this work, it has been sent to the Panchayat Ministry for further action. So it will take some time, Lordship. This is a report by the District Magistrate Birbhum. He was later on added as a alleged contemner. The last paragraph of the first page.
দাঁড়াও। রিটার করতে আছে।
Given a copy.
Well, the
Lordship, I
I
don't want
request
to.
your I request your lordships
don't
to
want-
come to page 13 of my contempt application. Because the way it was started and it's my lord, going to another direction, my lord, I need to indicate this thing to your
to-
lordship.
There are
Yes,
approximately.
I am making submission before the court. Kindly allow me. Stand of the state should not change, my lord, time to time. That's an order dated 2nd of September 2025, passed by your lordship. May I read it? The second paragraph. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks direction upon the respondent authorities, particularly the respondent number 4 and 7, to disburse the dues amount of rupees 36 lakhs odd. Now, kindly come to paragraph 3, my lord. The petitioner contended that he participated in the tender process. Now, the tender numbers are there, work orders are there, and the petitioner completed the work allotted to him. However, the outstanding dues amounting to rupees so-and-so was not paid. The petitioner made representation before the concerned authority for disbursement of the so-and-so, hence the writ petition. Now, kindly come to paragraph 4, which is vital, my lord. Mr. Shantanu Kumar Mitra, learned senior government advocate, appearing for the state, submits that the payment of rupees 4 lakhs odd has been disbursed in favor of the petitioner against the work order number so-and-so, dated 5th May 2017. Further request has already been made by the executive officer Dubrajpur Panchayat Samiti to the district magistrate for allotting rest amount of rupees 31,69,000. Now, upon perusal of the report, it is found that an outstanding amount of rupees so-and-so is admitted by the state respondent. Mr. Satyam Mukherjee, learned so-and-so. Now, your lordship's direction, paragraph 7. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of, directing respondent number 4, block development officer, to take steps for disbursement. It's not for consideration, in favor of the petitioner within a period of 8 weeks. Now, when this contempt petition was moved, time and again, my lord, they have given a report saying that we are asking for the money from the district magistrates. The fund is not being placed. And that's the reason, my lord, we made submission before lordship that the DM is standing on the way in compliance of your lordship's order. Now the DM has been made party as a contemner. Now this particular report is coming. I don't know what is going on in between them, but I shouldn't suffer.
Everything.
Your lordship's order is there. That has not yet been challenged. Neither it has been recalled. Every day filing a report, my lord, delaying or dragging the proceedings. This should not be permitted, my lord. Admission on behalf of the state at the time of disposal of the writ petition by filing a report, and subsequent admission by filing, my lord, reports in this contempt proceedings by the contemptor number 1.
What further reports you will check?
My lord, if I may be allowed to submit this, there are around 18 to 19 such works which were done from this block, from this Dubrajpur block, which had no approval. All that payment is pending. On the earlier occasion, because there is an order of your lordship, the district magistrate had said that I will ensure that payments are made. But when it is not any private fund, lordship. This is government money, this is public money. There has to be accountability. Those files have been sent to.
The
those,
BDO is to be made accountable.
yes, lordship. That is why
What steps have been taken against the BDO if there was no approval? Why he has allowed such person to complete the work?
That is why, lordship, the files.
Publish the tender.
That is why the files.
What is the work? What work has been undertaken by the applicant?
Lordship, the files, entire record has been sent to the Panchayat Ministry. There is a report being awaited.
This is not the case where you can send it to Panchayat Ministry or any of the department of the government. That is not the issue. The issue is that there was an NIT that was floated.
That NIT itself, Lordship.
That is a fake NIT. I assume for the sake of argument. Now BDO has undertaken. What steps have you taken against the BDO which has allowed this party to undertake such an work and claim this amount? If you say that these are all fake, then how this work has been allotted to him?
Lordship, it is not.
Why he has been allowed to complete that work?
Lordship, this has happened in 2017-18. Nobody
now the
is saying.
submissions one after the other date, you are coming up and saying that yes, process is initiated, the allotment will be made. Now you say that the approvals are wrong. So you file an appeal against the order.
No, there is, Lordship, the steps will be taken. Lordship, there is no point in.
Because if you say that there was no approval, then the order passed by this court itself is wrong.
Lordship, whether that approval is there or not, we should not be putting the cart before the
You
horse.
started with that.
Yes,
You
Lordship.
started with that. These approvals are all fake.
No, I am not saying that today. The files have been sent. It may have so happened.
Sir, I am asking you, the district magistrate, he could have called for the records from the block development officer. He says that the block development officer has not produced the records. He does not say that he does not have the records.
He has not produced it.
Under what authority the block development officer cannot produce the records called for by the district magistrate?
Lordship, that is why it has been sent.
How the district magistrate writing in a report that the block development officer has not produced the records? Being a higher authority in the district, if the block development does not produce, what steps he has taken?
That is why it has been sent to the Panchayat Ministry for action.
He will send it to the Panchayat Ministry without taking any action against the block development officer. He has flouted the order of the district magistrate.
Because the incumbent, presently whoever is the block development officer, he was not there at the relevant time when this job was undertaken. This is 2017-18.
So where is he? Where the block development officer now posted?
Lordship, that is the report which has to be sought for from the ministry, that the district magistrate Birbhum will not have.
Why won't the block development officer who is presently in the office is not producing the records? Why did the district magistrate is in such a state of affairs that the block development officer is not following him?
As a matter of fact, Lordship, this presently whoever is made the party, Joy Surjo Chakraborty, he has also been transferred. Lordship, there is
What is the block development officer in the block?
Lordship,
somebody is there.
No, nobody has assumed charge. He has been transferred to
Who is in charge of that?
He has been transferred to Rangli Rangliot. The new incumbent, whoever is to come, he has not assumed charge. Lordship, kindly allows me some more time. Let the report from the Panchayat Ministry come. I am not shying away from compliance of this order. Of course, this order is there until and unless it is set aside, it has to be complied with. Lordship, this is public fund. The fund has to be arranged.
Sir, the district magistrate cannot say that the office of block development officer is not sending the records.
Of course, he cannot say. I am not joining issues with your Lordship on this.
When I am pressing that why it has not been sent, you say that the office is vacant. Somebody is in charge of the block development officer?
Yes, Lordship, the entire file, whatever records are available, it has been sent to the ministry. It has been sent to the Panchayat Ministry. The Panchayat Ministry, there is a report which is awaited from the Panchayat Ministry. Lordship, kindly allows me some more time. Let me come back on even on the partial payment also would not have been made if the intention was not to make payment of a work which has been done.
The order is of September 2025. We're at the end of August.
And what was the submissions made? Yes. The district magistrate made a schedule for disbursement of the amount.
That was no, Lordship. He was supposed to make a payment and thereafter today I was supposed to come up with a schedule for further installments.
Every day, if you come up with a new plea that this has not been produced, that record is not there, there is an order.
There is an order.
Either that order will be set aside by the appellate court or you comply the order. Now the Panchayat department cannot sit in appeal on the order passed by the High Court.
Absolutely not.
That there is no approval, no records, nothing, no payment can be made.
Until and unless
either the order of the honorable court, this single bench has to be set aside by the division bench, or you comply the order. These are the two options.
My lord, without properly finding out the facts,
by the district magistrate,
finding out the facts, we should not be taking any steps.
7th August 2026 is taken on record. Copies served. District magistrate, alleged contender number 2, district magistrate Birbhum is taken on record. Mr. So and so learned advocate for the alleged contender submits that the block development officer, as per the report of the district magistrate Birbhum, the block development officer Dubrajpur has directed the BDO Dubrajpur to submit few particulars and documents in respect of each of the PUP scheme mentioned in his letter. However, no reply has been received by the office of the district magistrate from the block development officer Dubrajpur block till date. The matter has been sent to the Special Secretary, Poschhimanchal Unnayan Affairs Department, Government of West Bengal, for seeking necessary instruction and or allotment of requisite fund for compliance of the order of the Honorable Court. It is informed by the learned advocate that the office of the Block Development Officer Dubrajpur is vacant. He seeks for some accommodation. It is found from the report of the Block Development Officer, from this report or a copy of letter under memo number 605/development dated 7th August 2026, that though direction was issued to the BDO Dubrajpur to submit few particulars and documents in respect of each of the PUP scheme mentioned in the letter. However, no such reply has been received from the BDO Dubrajpur Development Block. This is a sorry state of affairs that the direction of the District Magistrate Birbhum is flouted by the office of the BDO Dubrajpur. Be that as it may, the District Magistrate Birbhum is directed to file an affidavit of compliance on the returnable date. As annexing the status report of the letter under memo number 605
My lord may even direct
dated
to
7th August 20, yes,
My lord may even direct that
2026.
compliance with respect to compliance of the order also. My lord may
That's in
direct that.
compliance of the order.
Let them ask, let them come with him, let them come with him or check. Let them come with a check.
After 2 weeks, this will appear. It's not filing up a letter or a report. You go through the report. This is really a sorry state of affairs that the district magistrate is writing that the block development officer is not sending the records. 1st of September.
Great one. Great.
Item 6 for the applicant. Lordship, in this matter, after Lordship, the petitioner do not want to proceed
Yes.
with the contempt application.
But the affidavit, it has been complied with.
Lord, I do not know. The applicant do not want to proceed in the matter for his personal ground.
Learned advocate for the petitioner applicant submits that the applicant does not intend to proceed further with the contempt application and seeks for withdrawal of the same. He files a written instruction dated 11th August 2026, which is taken on record. In view of such submissions, the contempt application being CPAN 399 of 2026 stands dismissed as withdrawn.
Grateful, Lordship.
I'm for the petition. Now, in terms of the order dated 21st of July 2026, I serve copy the alleged contender to the receipt ballot. Both of them receipt ballot.
2 contemners are there.
The order is at page 17, 17. Operating portion is at page 18, 18.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. It is found that the notice has been delivered to the alleged containers. In view of the above, this contempt application is preferred in relation to non-compliance of order dated 11th February 2026 passed in WPA 27127 of 2024. Despite service, none appears on behalf of the alleged contemners. Issue rule. Returnable cover.
In September.
Item 8 pursuant to my lord's last direction, my lord, I have effected service upon the alleged contemners, my lord. This is my affidavit of service. My lord, the contempt application is arising out of the order passed by my lord dated 27th April 2026, my lord. My lord, whereby my lord was pleased to entirely direct the council, my lord, to verify our testimonials and also directed to extend the benefit of the judgment passed by the Honorable Coordinate Bench in Kakoli Mondol.
Who is the alleged contemner?
But the chairman and the DI. DI is the presently, my lord, acting as a chairman in charge of the council, my lord.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. It is found that service of notice has been effected upon the alleged contemner. Both you have sent?
My lord?
In both offices you have sent?
My lord, both the office. But kindly see my
Alleged contemners. Despite service, none appears on behalf of the alleged contemners. This contempt application is preferred in relation to non-compliance of order dated 27th April 2026, passed in WPA 10553 of 2020. Issue rule.
But
15th.
But the similar matter has been fixed by my lord on 10th, my lord.
10th.
Where Mr. Shanal had appeared, my lord. It is also, my lord, arising out of the similar order, my lord.
This is not 24 Pargana?
My lord.
10th issue, 10th level.
But CPAN 904 of 2026. 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
2 p.m. On ওই দিনে আরেকটাও আছে মনে হচ্ছে।
My lord. Thereafter also my lord as well.
এটাকে 3:30 সময় করে 2:45। File submit the requisites, furnish the requisites.
Advance.
Interest on area pension, my lord. Petitioner is the my lord की widow daughter. और petitioners के father, my lord, kindly my lord, के down my lord. Page my lord 2, paragraph.
Area pension you have received?
My lord, yes, my lord, I have received arrear pension, not the interest portion I have not received.
When was it?
Received, my lord, on 20
Has been died on
January
2004.
2020. Ma'am.
When did you apply for family pension?
My lord, petitioner mother died, my lord, 19 July 2014, and my lord, PPO was issued, my lord, 20th September
When did you
2020.
file your application for family pension? Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Mr. Sengupta, you appear in this matter. The arrears have been paid, but the interest has not been paid. You find out, file a report. When did she file a application seeking for family pension?
I'll come back with instructions.
By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks for interest on arrears of pension from the date following the date of death of mother till the date of actual disbursement. None appears on behalf of the state. Mr. Saurabh Sengupta, learned advocate who usually appears on behalf of the state, is requested to appear in this matter. Let the appointment of Mr. Sengupta be regularized by the concerned authority. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to hand over a copy of the writ petitions along with its annexes to Mr. Sengupta, learned advocate for the state. Mr. Sengupta, learned advocate for the state, seek to file a report. Let such report be filed within a period of 2 weeks. Release this matter after 2 weeks.
I'll come back.
Yeah. Good.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, I'm Advocate Anamika Pandey. I was called to appear before Your Lordship regarding any matter wherein Delhi police is required to be represented.
That is item 1.
My apology, I'm appearing online because I'm in.
One.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in any matter, Your Lordship has directed me to appear for Delhi police.
The petitioner has filed the writ petition contending that her marks in the NEET examination, which year?
Well, 2025.
2025 is much more than what has been assessed by the NTA.
Your Lordship.
It is the case of the NTA that the OMR sheet which has been produced by the petitioner is incorrect. There
Your
is
Lordship.
a case which has been filed in Delhi. Which police station is this?
Okhla police station.
Okhla police station. However, the NTA could not file the status report of the investigation on the last occasion. I
Your
asked the
Lordship.
learned advocate for the petitioner to serve a notice in the office of the Additional Solicitor General so that the status report of the investigation could be produced before this court.
Your Lordship, a formal order could be passed wherein directing that the officer in charge of the Okhla
No,
police
that has been
station.
passed. Now that has not been produced by the NTA. NTA says that they are not producing it.
Your Lordship, my learned friend could provide the copy of the writ petition scanned copy. I shall take instructions and accordingly provide the
You file the
report.
status report.
Your Lordship.
You give a scanned copy of that.
I have already, my lord, served to the office of.
Give a copy, soft copy to her.
My lord, definitely.
Ms. Pandey, a soft
Much
copy
obliged.
will be served by the learned
Yes,
advocate.
yes. Your Lordship, much obliged.
Mr. Ms. Anamika Pandey, learned advocate for Union of India. Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. This matter is appearing on the to be mentioned. On 3rd August 2026, submissions were made by Mr. U.S. Menon, learned advocate, appearing for the respondents numbers 3, 4, and 5 that they are yet to receive the present status report. On such submissions, learned advocate for the petitioner was directed to serve a notice in the office of learned additional solicitor general, Miss Para, which has been duly complied with. Miss Anamika Pandey, learned advocate representing the Union of India,
Lordship,
submit.
coming led by learned learned additional solicitor general, he is on his legs before Lordship.
Who is appearing? Miss Anamika Pandey says that she is appearing for the Union.
Your Lordship had asked me to appear that as because I have appeared for Delhi police in other matters.
Oh,
In addition to my learned friends.
I have asked him to serve a notice in the office of Additional Solicitor General. Who will appear, sir?
Lordship,
Mr. Dwivedi has come. Okay.
we have been led by learned.
Okay, Mr. Dwivedi, this is the case. You might be knowing the facts.
Yes,
The petitioner has filed this
OMR sheet.
Yes, OMR sheet. Now there is a case, criminal case which has been initiated at Delhi.
Lordship, with regard
NDA
to
says that the OMR sheet which has been produced with the writ petition is incorrect. She is not entitled to get such and such marks. Against on such score, a criminal case has been started. Now NTA last time submitted before this court that they are unable to file the recent status report since that has not been provided by the officer in charge. So I asked him to serve a notice upon in the office of in
yes,
your
Lordship,
office.
Lordship, we have received.
So I want to have a status report of the investigation. They say that this petitioner has been interrogated by the police. Now, what is the whether charge sheet has been filed or not?
No, no, OMR case. I need the case details. SHO. Well, it is with Okla Industrial Area.
Yes, yes.
SHO. Status report, they have kept it, they have put it. Well, as far as I understand,
yes,
the brief copy which I have received.
এটা vanished করে এটা আলাদা
আমি জানি এটা তো তোমরাই দিয়েছো you all have provided us না well I have got the FIR number and what I understand is this report was given on 1/6/2026.
Yes.
So Lordship, after that what has happened, Lordship? Delhi Police, Lordship, because I was
after 1/6 he has submitted that after 1/6 they came over to Calcutta and they have interrogated his client.
I was present.
So after interrogation, what is the development? Whether they have filed a charge sheet or not?
Returnable whenever it is possible, because I was representing Delhi Police in 2 or 3 matters, so I instantly can get in touch with this.
Mr. Viraj Trivedi. No, okay, no. Learned.
Assisted by Miss Anamika Pandey.
Along
she
with
also
Miss,
appears.
okay.
She also appears with Delhi Police.
Along with submits that or the other one. Seeks a short accommodation to furnish the status report in relation to Okla Industrial, no? Okla Industrial Police Station case number
869 of 2025.
869 of 2025. When can this be?
Lordship, a week's time will suffice, Lordship. I will try to contact and send it to them today only.
Okay. To be mentioned next week. Next week, to be mentioned.
ये short note আমাকে কি দেবে আমাদের একটা এটাতে কি হয়েছে I'm grateful.
Thank you.
For the petitioner, my lord. In this matter, my lord, for illegal termination of the petitioner from his service, my lord, and salary and pension.
My lord, I have a preliminary objection in this matter before my lord take up this matter. My lord, this is a writ petition filed against the private unaided, not assistance with any financial aid, the school. My lord, the writ petition is not maintainable at the threshold. My lord, previously also they filed.
For my instruction, my lord.
My lord, there is no such aid. My lord, the state of West Bengal is representing, my lord.
My lord, so far as it's also, if your lordship takes page 24 and 26, 24 and 26, your lordship would find that the school is a CBSE affiliated. My lord, what state of West Bengal has got to do with it?
My lord, this is after that, my lord, when my lord petitioner was joined the school in 1988,
the school was under the West Bengal board, my lord.
My lord, that has nothing to do with this.
Lord, and my lord, there is another petition filed in 2021.
That is
After
dismissed.
filing,
Lord, that was-
after filing that, they've issued the termination letter, which is at page 24. That's why, my lord, that has been withdrawn, and on the same ground, challenging the termination order, this matter has been filed.
My lord, that
When
matter,
was the termination order?
My
Just-
lord, at page 24, P9, my lord, on 18/4/2023. What happened, my lord? In 2019, one criminal case was initiated against the petitioner on the basis of a complaint made by the guardian of a student.
Mm.
And my lord, the petitioner was on bail, and my lord, petitioner was not allowed to join her duty. And my lord, ultimately, when the petitioner filed this writ petition in 2001, she was dismissed on 2023, 18/4, as she would be retired on the 30th June 2023.
She has retired.
My lord, he would be superannuated on June 2023.
my lord, it's a long back. She received all the
No.
benefits. My lord,
No
over
benefit
there
has been
in
given
that
to
letter
the-
itself, subsistence allowance of 9,42,807 has already been handed over to her. And this is a private, unaided, without any
File a
financial
report in
assistance
the-
school.
You are representing whom?
My lord, I am representing the school. My lord, the
School.
school.
If you have
and the
anything, you
authority.
file your report or affidavit in opposition to the writ petition, stating all the facts, because those facts has to come on record. State, they say that it was previously under CBS, under West Bengal board. School was.
School is now under CBS.
My lord, it is just affiliated to CBSE, my lord.
Okay.
It's affiliated to CBS.
So
State has got nothing
when
to
was
do.
this changed from the West Bengal board to
That
CBS?
I cannot
My lord,
say.
that was changed in the year 2023.
23.
Yes,
But
my
the
lord.
case FIR initiated in 2019.
Yes, my lord, the FIR initiated case is still pending. It's still going on before the lower court, and
on the
he
basis
filed
of that,
another
the petitioner was
another
not
application
Okay.
for not giving her the subsistence allowance. That subsistence allowance was already paid to her. Now thereafter,
No,
school
my
decided
no
to terminate her,
substance has been paid.
and it's all about relating to a private school. The REIT is not maintainable, my lord.
Very much
There are
maintainable.
division
Because
bench
this is the
judgment
education-
of this.
If one after the other give you a reply,
My lord.
My lord,
let
the
me
div-
hear him.
My
You have placed your case, letting me hear him. Let the reports come. Yes.
Another, it has been held in numerous occasions that private unaided school without any financial assistance, writ petition against them is not maintainable. There are other forums. She can ventilate her grievance before the authority. If required, we will go before there and contest that. And if she is successful, we will pay that without any subsistence allowance, without any damages, or without any gratuity required to be paid to her thereafter. Before that appropriate authority, it will be paid, but not in the way of a writ petition. That has been held in several occasions by this honorable court. Single bench, division bench, there are several other judgments of
Are
Supreme
you
Court
going
as
to
well.
file any report, or in the form of affidavits you will
My lord,
file?
I will file an affidavit disclosing all the details, because previously also there was a subsistence allowance writ that was also dismissed. I disclosed by making an oral submission.
And also, in your affidavit, you annex your recognition certificate,
lord, I will
so that it can be whether it is aided, unaided, what is the status.
Yes, my lord. Even I will attach one letter issued by the district school of inspector that this is unaided, not having any financial aid from the government. That
Yes, what
particular
is your
letter will
submission?
also
You
be
filing any report in
attached.
this?
Your lordship,
Okay. CBSE board.
My lord, this is affiliated to CBS, my lord, but we don't have any role to the dispute between the petitioner and the.
Okay, you will not be filing any.
So I don't think it is required.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks for setting aside of the termination dated
My lord, it is 18th
termination
April
notice dated
2023.
18th April 2023, within bracket annexure P9,
Yes, my lord.
and for release of the arrear salary and service benefits. Mr. Swensful, an advocate. for respondent number 7. 6 and 7. No?
Mainly the principal, under the Aditya Birla Vani Bharati, 6 to 8.
The managing committee 5, 6, 7, 8. All or only 9. It will be
5 to
appearing
8.
5 to 9.
There are not,
9 is the principal.
but 5 to 8. Yes, my lord. 6 to 9.
No, 5 is managing committee.
Yes, 5 to all of them. 5 to 9.
5 to 9. Respondent school. With that, the school is an unaided school. School is a private school and is not aided by the government. Therefore, no writ is maintainable against the school authority. He seeks to file affidavit in opposition to the writ petition, hearing a date. State learned advocate for the state also seeks to file report. Let's search. Learned advocate representing the Central Board of Secondary Education submits that the dispute is between the school and the petitioner, and as such, respondent CBSE will not file any affidavit. Let the affidavit in opposition be filed by respondent numbers 5 to 6 within a period of 2 weeks from date. Reply if any be filed. The report be filed by
5 to 9.
5 to 9. Sorry, 5 to 9. Sorry, 5 to 9. The report be filed by the state within a period of 2 weeks, exception 1 week, 3 weeks for a hearing and date.
Date.
Oh, the point of maintainability is kept open and shall be decided at the time of final
Please, your
disposal
lordship.
of the writ petition.
Please, your lordship.
Brother.
11.
I represent the respondent number 6, my lord. The state respondents.
But I am for the district primary school council.
Well, it is in respect of non-releasing of the pension in spite of my retirement. I retired from the service on 28th February 2025. Now, my lord, the one problem, there is a matrimonial suit pending against between the wife and husband. For non-supply of the photograph or my lord, the say Aadhaar card, this entire pension is being held up. We have filled up the entire form C, form B, whatever forms are like. Only the problem, I have made them my wife as a party. Only the problem, they are not providing the Aadhaar card and the photograph. For this reason, my lord, I have been deprived from receiving my pensions. Although there is no criminal case, there is no disciplinary proceedings, nothing. So I retired peacefully from my service on 28th February 2025. This is the subject matter. Whether in absence of the my lord, that can be released or not, or your lordships can direct the private respondents to cooperate.
So I have received an.
You're for state.
And for the state.
Private respondents, they have been served.
Yes, yes. You know, they can now. Item delivered. It will be. না আমি তো কি বলবো কোন জায়গা this clause is allowed that family pension may be incorporated party তো বলে দিয়েছি আমি তাহলে objection বলছো
স্টেট তো আমি জন্য মাঝে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি।
Yes.
My lord, I am for the DPSC. My lord, my lord, Pension Sanctioning Authority has forwarded to the DPPG. What DPPG found their objection, my lord, they have stated that objection, my lord, in paragraph number 5, elaborately.
Page number?
Page number 5, para 5.
এই তো বললাম যাচ্ছে।
My lord, in the old rules, my lord, I found, my lord, new rules, my lord, I found there are two rules, rule 24 and 34. 24 is a nomination. My lord, DCRB new rules, my lord, on the earlier educational compendium, your lordship. না এটাতে পাবেন।
Which education manual? Which one?
আমাকে দিন আমি বের করে দিচ্ছি। আমার মনে নেই, আমি নেট থেকে ডাউনলোড করি।
But these are technical issues. On technical ground, can you withhold? Because 2009 rules concerning the withhold of pension,
The instructions.
there is no such ground under 2009 rules that you withhold the pension on the ground that somebody is unable to provide the joint.
My lord, after Pension Sanctioning Authority, DBPG, my lord, is a mere formality.
Yes,
My
90.
lord, page rule 24 and 34. 24 tells about that nomination, exercising of nomination.
Yes, 25.
25, my lord. So, the procedure how to follow, and my lord, 34 is that how the payment of the retirement benefit has to be made. Sir, my lord, my humble prayer before your lordship, my lord, can you dispose it of directing the DPPG to ask the private respondent to appear before the authority and he can take a decision?
But in that event, if the private respondent does not appear before
Yes,
the
sir.
DPPG, then again he will be facing the similar problem.
And my lord, the instructions I received, as per that, my lord, it says at the end, my lord, if the honorable could direct to issue the pension payment order in favor of the employee, without, my lord, the name, my lord, then DPPG will take action on
If the person has a spouse, why he will give a wrong statement? Till the divorce is effected, she is the spouse.
Spouse name has to be there.
He will give the spouse name, but this is very technical, I suppose. Rule 19.
Well,
Rule 19 is there. Well, there are grounds to withhold. This is very technical.
There is a no ground for withhold, my lord, I can. But after the Pension Sanctioning Authority, DI, my lord cannot found any role of DPPG.
Affidavit of service filed, private respondent. Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks direction upon the respondent authorities to finalize the pension papers of the petitioner and release the retirement dues forthwith in favor of the petitioner. The petitioner contains that he in which school? Petitioner
Retired on 28
petitioner joined as assistant teacher under which DPSC?
My lord, South 24.
South 24.
My lord, para 3, your lordship can para 2.
Assistant teacher under
My lord, head teacher. Para 2.
Joined as an assistant teacher.
Oh, yes.
He joined as an assistant teacher in a primary school under District Primary School Council, South 24 Parganas. On which date he joined?
Date of appointment is 12/11/1999, para 3.
12th November 1999. The petitioner retired from service as head teacher of Pathonkhali FP School on 28 February 2025. The petitioner submitted his pension papers to the District Inspector of Schools Primary Education, South 24 Parganas, being the pension sanctioning authority. Stop. The pension papers of the petitioners were processed and transmitted to Director of Pension, Provident Fund and Group Insurance. Stop. However, the said authority raised objection in the pension file, indicating that the joint photographs and documents and signatures of the petitioner's wife has not been provided. There is matrimonial suit. This is for divorce. Who
Yes,
has filed?
Yes,
Who has filed the matrimonial suit?
one of the petitioner.
The petitioner and his wife are living separately,
Yes, let me see.
and a matrimonial suit has been initiated by the petitioner against his wife, being mat suit number 2799 of 2018, which is pending before the Court of Additional District Judge, First Court at Parashat, North 24 Parganas. For such reason, the petitioner could not comply the objections as raised by the respondent authorities. Being aggrieved by the action of the respondent authorities, the petitioner has preferred the present writ petition. Mr. Ikramul Bari, learned advocate appearing for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner has completed his tenure of service satisfactorily. There are no such criminal proceedings pending against the petitioner initiated by his wife. The petitioner is not, since there is a matrimonial dispute, the petitioner is not in a position to provide joint photograph and the signature of the wife in the pension papers. However, the petitioner cannot be deprived of the pensionary benefits on such technical grounds. He seeks for appropriate direction upon the respondent authorities for disbursement of the pensionary benefits in favor of the petitioner. Mr. So learned advocate for the state respondents submits that as per the death cum retirement benefit scheme 1981, the petitioner has to provide the joint photograph with his spouse and her signatures in the pension papers. The pension papers, the respondent authorities are willing to take immediate steps for sanctioning of the pension in the event such compliance is made. He files an instruction submitted by Senior Law Officer DPPG dated 17 July 2026. Which is taken on record. Mr. Gaurav Das, learned advocate for DPSC South 24 Parganas, submits that the District Inspector of Schools have already verified the documents and transmitted it to the DPPG for sanction of the pension. in favor of the petitioner. Despite service, none appears on behalf of respondent number 8, wife of the petitioner. Undeniably, a matrimonial suit is pending between the petitioner and respondent number 8, which might be the reason which might be the reason for which reason the petitioner is unable to provide the joint photograph and signature of the spouse. Be that as it may, the such aspect appears to be a technical one. The petitioners cannot be deprived of the pensionary benefits on such ground. Accordingly, which authority will disburse that? Director of
Pension and Provident Fund.
We will issue the PPO.
Director of Pension Provident Fund and Group Pension Respond number 4 is directed to issue the pension payment order in favor of the petitioner within a period of 4 weeks from date of communication of this order.
And the Treasury Officer will release the same, respond number 6.
And pass all consequential orders for release of such pension.
And respond number 6.
No, respond number 6 is not required. DPPG will release and give a direction to the.
My lord, DPPG will issue and thereafter it will forward to the Treasury Officer who will release.
Okay. DPPG is directed to take all consequent steps forwarding the pension papers to the Treasury Officer, respond number 6, for release of such pension.
Get
disposal. Great. এটা একটু আমার কাছে দেবেন সুপ্রিম কোর্টে যাবেন আমারই করেক্ট অর্ডার আছে আচ্ছা আরেকটা জিনিস বলুন ওটা দাও it is relevant to উপরে দিয়ে দেবেন it is relevant to note that rule 19 of the West Bengal Primary Education Employees Death Cum Retirement Benefit Rules 2009 does not provide for any ground for withholding pension for the reason of non-submission of joint photographs and signatures.
Great.
Well, my lord, I am for the petitioner. In terms of your lordship order,
My lord, at the very outset, I am just playing a short passover arrangement led by learned junior counsel, standing counsel, Loknath Chatterjee, your lordship, playing for a south.
What is this case?
This is, my lord, your lordship will find, my lord, the order has been passed in the year 2016, granting, my lord, the petitioner to deposit the government share with interest and additional interest. Page 23 onwards.
He did not submit that.
No, my lord. State has preferred an appeal against the state order. That we come to know on 2025, that is on page 32. 19th June 2025, matter was dismissed. Well, state was not at all interested because there are other division bench orders are there. The matter appeared, and but in the meantime, the petitioner, that is the widow of the deceased teacher, died. Now, my lord, the legal heirs of before your lordship is praying before your lordship that already legal heir certificate is there. They are deposited before the DI, but the DI is asking that it should be come from the DM. Legal heir certificate should come from the DM. So, my lord, I am asking your lordship, my lord, to dispose this writ application directing the concerned DM we made as a party that we, in accordance with law, he will issue legal heir certificate and send it to the DI. We will deposit the government share with interest and
That is the letter of the district inspector asking for the
yes,
legal.
yes, that is on page 33, my lord.
The officer
and the dismissal order of the page 32.
Family pension.
Purpose. just after the dismissal, we come to know, my lord, we cannot, but we have no fault. Because during the pendency of the appeal in 2024, my lord, the widow died. Now, my lord, with interest and additional interest, we want to deposit, but the DI is unable to take because the legal heirs certificate.
Oh.
And the legal heir certificate is annexed in the, my lord.
So this is from which authority?
From the, it is, yes, it is from the Pradhan, but that is on page 27. But it has to come from the DM. That is why, my lord, your lordship directed the concerned DM to made as a party respondent. And we have my lord, served the DM. The last occasion, your lordship directed. Page 27 is the, my lord, legal.
Distinguished. Where is the report? The report?
My lord, we have no instruction right now. And we have a short pass over your lordship, just we are going to update.
Mother has died on which date?
My lord, age
24.
Yes.
29 June 24.
29th June 2024, and the appeal dismissed on, my lord, 19th June 2025, page 32.
So it will be from the date
of retirement of the
husband till the date of following the date of death.
My lord, that is, my lord, 31st July. My lord, it was appeared on page 23, the earlier order.
Yes.
Retired on, my lord, 31st July 1990 and expired, my lord, on 22nd November 2023. But following a division bench order, this order was passed. And the next page, my lord, your lordship knows, my lord, all the division bench order. This was on 2016.
No, this was allowed from the date following the date of retirement.
Yes, madam.
And the legal heirs will be entitled from the date of retirement of the father.
Yes.
Till the date of death
My
of the
lord,
mother.
page 25. Page 25, my lord, in the top. Also shall pay the arrear pension from the date of retirement of the petitioner's husband till the date of death of the petitioner's husband, and also arrear family pension from the date of death to the petitioner's husband till that date. But it should not be till date now because the mother of the petitioner died in 29th June 2024.
So it will be till the date of her death.
One time pension, not monthly pension.
My lord, just I'm praying for a short indulgence. My lord, just we received the report for. Sorry.
The instruction has been. The instruction has been sought out from the DPP.
This is incomplete. What is in the report? These facts are already on record. What new things have been?
Malad, I am telling you what is Malad. Pension Sanctioning Authority, the DI, is facing the problem because a Pradhan has issued a certificate. DI cannot, Malad, as a pension sanctioning authority, finally go to this. They have to depend upon to the district magistrate's report. The file is now before the DM. And your lordship, my lord, kindly direct the DM to issue, my lord, the legal heir certificate after following all procedure, and then it send to the DI for necessary steps.
You have filed an application for this legal heir certificate before the district magistrate?
Yes, my lord. I also I made a representation also, my lord. Kindly have a look.
Page 28.
Page 29. 29. Yes, now page 20, district magistrate. Okay? Now this is 29.
Okay then. Is there any submissions to be made?
My lord, just we are playing 1 week's time.
What if in the meantime, if the legal heir
we have to go
certificate
through all
after
the
proper
documents, your
inquiry,
lordship, and-
legal heir certificate has to be issued, then it goes to the DI who is to take a call on the prayers of the
We
petitioner.
have just got this instruction right now, your lordship.
Where is Mr. Chatterjee? He has not come today.
Just bring for short password, your lordship. He's on just on code number 25, your lordship matter is running.
এটার উপর দিকে next week রেখে report filed by the it is taken on record.
My lord, your lord, really make it a password as my learned friend is making a
But
short
hardly
password.
take
Let him
few
make
minutes, your
submission. And my lord, I don't want to, my lord.
That be the what you have submitted is that direction can be issued for issuance of a legal heir certificate and proper inquiry and verification.
Yes. And that is only I am wanting. You lord, secondly, keep this matter pending. And my lord, ask the DM to, my lord, proceed in accordance with law for issuance of legal heir certificate. After all, if the DI not calculated the amount, we cannot deposit. As per the direction of
Let
the
him
court.
come. এটা কত নম্বর? First of it.
কিন্তু ডিএম এর উপর ডিরেকশন চাই কি ডিসকাস ইনস্ট্রাকশন আর কি আসবে
Next.
39 for the petition.
I am for the state, your lordship.
The matter, my lord,
Wait. Further being letter from surface 17 and 18 pages for the missing fences. 18. Yes. What is the report? What is the report?
My lord, report is not yet been delivered to us, your lordship. Bring further 2 weeks time further.
But since 2020,
20.
January 2026, to till date, my lord, the pension has been stopped
have
without any
regularly just
notice,
been
without showing any reason.
We have
Now
regularly
there is
trying to
hand to
collect it,
mouth.
your lordship, but had not been delivered yet, your lordship.
Have you made any communicating the order of this court that this report has to be filed?
Well, this is the affidavit of service. Well, because my lord, the order till has not been uploaded before the years.
এই অর্ডারটা আপলোড হয়নি? দেখো তো চেক করো।
But I had communicated your lordship direction for filing the report.
পেজ দেখাচ্ছে না। আসেনি অমিতাভ বাবু?
My lord, today morning I checked it, but my lord, not.
অর্ডার কিছুই আমার তো পুরো পেজ আমি এদিক ওদিক করে দিচ্ছ তোমরা তো। Last one, affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Mr. Brijendra Pratap Singh, learned advocate for the state, seeks a week's accommodation to furnish report in terms of order dated 11th August 2026. Please this matter on next week. Let such report be filed on the returnable date. কত তারিখ?
Duplicate.
ওইটা গৌতম বাবু ওটা করার আগে অমিতাভ বাবুকে বলবেন আগের অর্ডারটা আপলোড করে দেবেন।
Well, fixing on 25th is not my personal difficulties on 26th.
26 I will not be taking up pension matters. Then it goes to the next week. 25th ওটা দেবেন না। 25th এর পরের এটা কত আছে? 1st September.
Yes, great.
Grateful.
Contempt.
Well, I appear for the petition. I am for this statement, Lord. On early occasion, your lordship.
DPSC Hooghly Lord.
May I place the case, my lord, first? Here, my lord, certain.
Let me go through the order.
My.
Joined as assistant teacher in Kacheda, Dokhin Para. They have to be a head teacher. The petitioner retired from Harvard. Yes, what is the report?
Yes, my lord. My lord, on instruction, my lord. Actually, there is a dispute regarding pay scale, fixation pay scale, which has been dealt with the DPPG, my lord. DPPG. We are the pension sanctioning authority, my lord. The petitioner joined as assistant teacher. Thereafter, he was promoted to head teacher with B.Ed qualification. That is their objection. Objection by the DPPG. And that is why, my lord, they are not fixed pay scale.
But may I please, my lord? The petitioner was initially appointed as an assistant teacher on 31st October 1995 with B.Ed qualification, my lord. Page 16 is my appointment letter, my lord.
1995.
My lord, 31st October. Sir, dates are, my lord, the important for the case, my lord. 31st October 1995, page 16. My lord, in the corrigendum, my lord, page 20, where, my lord, it has been indicated that the petitioner was appointed with BA B.Ed qualification. My lord, the left hand side, my lord, Mahadev Pal, BA B.Ed. Page 20, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, as per the notification of the Government of West Bengal, my lord, page 24, my lord, page 24, my lord. May I place, my lord, page 24. In pursuance of the provision of right of children to free and compulsory education Act 2009 under section 23 and subsequent notification issued by the academic authority National Council for Teacher Education, the Government of School Education issues the following circular as to requisite qualification of primary school teacher who are already in service. A teacher appointed prior to 3rd September 2001, that is, my lord, in my case, my lord, I was appointed on, my lord, 31st October 1995. My lord, that is the date on which the NCT determination of minimum qualification for recruitment of teachers in schools regulation 2001 as amended from time to time came into force will be guided by the prevalent recruitment rules of the state government. Such teachers need not have to upgrade their academic qualification nor have to acquire teacher training qualification.
Yes.
My lord. Then, my lord, another circular of the school education department dated page 28 my lord. Page 28 my lord, it is issued by the joint secretary school education department addressed to the chairman of district primary school council Purbo Mednipur. Grant of A category scale of pay of primary teachers in inviting to your letter dated such and such and without prejudice to the earlier order of this department. In this regard, I am directed to say in terms of the National Council for Teacher Education this notification such and such and subsequent clarification issued by the department dated 13th August 2012 and such, the following categories of primary school teachers shall be treated as a trained candidate, 10 teachers, and they may be allowed A category scale of pay. Now, my lord, kindly comes to my lord, clause 6. My lord, the teachers appointed prior to 1st July 1996 and also obtained B.Ed, BT, PG, DT degree diploma prior to 1st July 1996 may be allowed A category scale of pay. My lord, I was appointed prior to 1st July 1996 with B.Ed. I was getting my lord A category scale of pay.
You were getting?
Yes, my lord.
Where is that?
My lord, in the service book, my lord, I have annexed.
This is after 4th March notification or on the basis of 28th February to 2012.
But the all along, my lord, I was getting, my lord, I was being treated as a trained candidate.
Page number?
Page 28, then the, my lord, the service book is charts, my lord.
29.
No, 29 is the service book. 29, then my lord, the school teacher option school basic, my lord, the pay of the teacher revised as per ROPA 32, my lord. ROPA 2009 GGO such and such according to the given of the option in the revised scale of pay such and such, grade pay is 2600 as per the existing scale of pay with effect from 1st July to the basic pay fixed for the following manner. That is, my lord, 2600 is for fixed for my lord, the trained category teachers, my lord, as per my lord, the ROPA 2009. ROPA 2009 টা আছে আমাদের কাছে, দাও না my lord কে দেখাতে হবে। ওইটা না, ওইটা না, ওইটা। Thereafter, my lord,
Yes.
my lord, I was appointed as a head teacher. In the year, my lord,
So you have been, that is 34.
page annexure P4, my lord. Annexure P4, my lord.
ROPA means that you have been granted A category scale of pay.
Yes, my lord, 2600 grade pay is for trained category, my lord. I'm just showing, my lord, from ROPA 2009. Hey, ROPA 2009, page 350. 308. My lord, page 319 is the, my lord, the teacher for trained matriculate school final madhyamik pass grade pay 2600 and for untrained teacher, my lord, 2300. But right hand side, my lord,
this one?
Yes, my lord. The pay scale in respect of primary teachers has been, my lord, the calculated, and for trained teachers, my lord, 2600 grade pay, and for untrained teachers, my lord, 2300 grade pay was fixed as per ROPA 2009.
Yes.
Well, thereafter, my lord, I was appointed page 21 as a head teacher. Page 21, my lord, office order. The following assistant teacher under Hooghly Disciplinary School Council are hereby appointed to act as head teacher in the school noted against their names with effect from the date which he or she takes charge, assumes charge of the school, but not later than 30th November 2012, failing which this order will be treated as cancelled. But the second, but the column second name is Mahadev Pal, that is the petitioner, in Purbo Thakurani Chowk, Saraswati Primary School. Thereafter, my lord, I have superannuated on attaining the age of superannuation with effect from 31st March 2026, my lord. Till date, my lord, no pension, gratuity, provident fund, nothing has been disbursed, my lord. But no criminal case is pending, no DP is pending, my lord. At least I am entitled to get the provisional pension, my lord. But my livelihood is at stake, my lord.
Where is the objection in your pension file?
But no objection was communicated. But I have, my lord, as per the instruction, my lord, the authority, my lord, has sub inspector of school has submitted the revised rectified pension application, page 61. Last annexure, my lord.
Yes.
On 25th March 2026. But prior to that, my lord, on 26 May 2025, my lord, the pension application was submitted, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, they did not, my lord, take any shape or raise any objection, my lord. Subsequently, on the basis of their objection, my lord, the sub inspector of school, my lord, had submitted the rectified the pension application, my lord, page 61. But there is no fault, my lord. As per the government notification, my lord.
What is the JDA objection this has been given? Page 59. You have stated of JDA objection. JDA means? What is JDA objection? Where is that objection? JDA objection?
But that objection is not with me, my lord. It is with the authority, my lord. But thereafter, my lord, the rectified, my lord, the copy of the pension sanction pension application was submitted by the sub inspector of school, my lord, on 25th March 2026, my lord.
Now, in 25th March 2026, the A category scale of pay has been mentioned.
25th. But I'm told, my 25th March, my lord.
Yes.
Head teacher. Head teacher is mentioned, my lord.
What is the scale?
Head teacher. And my lord, it is also mentioned, my lord, page 62. Details of recovery of overdrawal. The excess drawal of pay and allowance amounting to pay nil have been refunded by Chalan. There is no overdrawal, my lord, as it their record also, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
DPPG.
You are not the state.
Joint Director of Accounts.
DPPG is part of the state.
Yes.
DPSC, the Joint Director of Accounts, Hooghly is a state authority.
But my lord, unless and until, my lord, they are not fixed, my lord, we cannot.
Who will fix? DPS?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, the DPSC has no role to play with regard to pensionary benefit. DPSC is concerned only with regard to the appointment.
Yes.
The joint director of accounts and all, everybody is a state representative. Why they have unnecessary said that matter referred to DPSC, what the DPSC will do with regard to this, my lord. Whether entitled to get
A category scale of pay is granted
decided
by
by the state authorities.
state.
Yes. DPSC only appointing authority.
Yes, my lord. It was duly countersigned by the sub-inspector school, my lord. Service book.
Service book.
Yes, my lord. Entire service book has been countersigned by the sub-inspector of school.
Okay. Who is this GDA? JDA?
Joint directors of account.
It is under DPSC.
No, my lord. State, my lord.
State. State authority or
State authority, my lord.
state? Then
Yes, yes, my lord. Joint Director of Administration, state authority, my lord.
Then, my lord, we need to take further instruction. As my
that
lord,
is the instruction. You are writing the facts in your report.
yes, ma'am.
You are not reporting what are the status or what steps you have taken, why it has been said. That reason is not there. What the writ petition is stating in the writ petition, that report is stated that he filed a writ petition on such and such the pension papers were submitted and we could not. But if you have an objection, what is the JDA objection? If you have an objection that he is not entitled to a category, what is the reason for that he is not entitled to a category? That should be stated in the report. You are not stating that. You come to page 2. Page 2 consists of certain dates. He joined on such and such date, document submitted on such and such date.
Raised, three, my lord, objection raised by the JDA.
Wait. There is a document. Objection raised by JDA. Tenth April.
না গো, নেই তোমাদেরই থাকবে।
It's quite difficult, sir. You come to page 2 of your report. In point number 3, objection raised by the JDA on 10th April 2026, within bracket, document enclosed. Where is the document of 10th April?
Not here, my lord.
What report?
And my lord, whether this document is at all reached to the petitioners or not, that we also don't know from this report.
Ashun. A report furnished by District Inspector of Schools P. Hooghly dated 12th August 2026 is taken on record.
My lord, may I submit?
Copy, sir. Yes.
My lord, from the report it appears, my lord, from they have relied upon one government notification, government order, my lord, where from, my lord, it has been, wherein it has been mentioned, my lord, the third page, page number 3, my lord, they have relied upon a government order dated 12 January 2005. That, my lord, I am directed to inform that primary teachers with B.Ed qualification are not considered for appointment as head teachers. To that, my lord, perhaps, my lord, they have raised objection. But they did not consider the subsequent notification of the government itself, dated, my lord, 4th March 2013, as well as, my lord, the 28th March 2012, my lord.
But that JDA dated 10th April 2026 should be placed before this court.
Yes,
What is the objection?
Yes,
we cannot presume that
no,
the objection.
My lord.
But this chapter is already over.
My lord.
He has discharged his function as head teacher. He has retired. Even if he is not a head teacher, for the sake of argument, it is presumed. Then also 4th March will apply in case of assistant teacher.
My lord.
So he started with that whether you are entitled to a category or not. You say that service books 2009 and the scale already says. So what is the objection, precise objection of JD that is to be seen? It is found that although there is reference of Joint Director of Accounts, Hooghly, objection dated 10th April 2026. However, such document has not been enclosed with the report. Learned advocate for the state seeks further accommodation to file a fresh report disclosing the relevant facts. 2 weeks for list.
But since I'm not getting the pension, malat, matter may be written this position, malat.
এটা উপরের দিকে রাখুন 2 weeks পরে।
There was a possible matter if this can be taken up. Item number 4. Item number 4. There was a possible matter.
12 also
The Chatterjee and myself are there in this photo.
কোডটা কি ছিল?
It's a short issue, malat. Whether they just supply us the copy of it, malat, we'll.
But then the learned advocate for applicant is not there. You are appearing for the alleged contemner.
Malat, yes.
But in CPAN, the alleged contemner is the office of the Pradhan.
Malat.
You are representing the Pradhan.
Malat, we've received it from the GP office, but malat, I believe we'll have to represent we'll have to represent malat everyone, malat, I believe, malat.
Okay.
So we'll have to take steps for compliance of malat's order, malat.
But the applicant is not here now.
He was there in the morning office.
Very well, malat, as malat direct.
Can you
Just
take
the-
it up at
2 p.m.
2 p.m.?
Very well, malat, as malat.
Yeah. Well, item 12 also, my learned.
12. Yes.
Well, I have made my submissions. It is only the report which has been submitted today. Your Lordship, kindly go through.
Malat, so essentially, malat, what it's for, malat, is that the government order, malat, does not make, malat, any provision
No,
for the family
Chatterjee,
members.
we are not going into 1 to 6.
1 to 6, we are not
Because
going in.
the court has already decided and the appeal dismissed. Dismissed for default.
That we are not going.
That we are not. Now the situation is that during the pendency of this litigation, the original petitioner has expired. The widow has expired. They are claiming that area for that period
Whether
for
that
after conversion.
Yes, well, that conversion, malat, can be, malat. Malat, conversion, malat, they made the application, malat. Malat, the father died, malat, in 2003. Malat, retired on 31st July 1990. Malat, died in 2003, November 22nd, 2003. Malat, before the switching over, malat.
Come to page 33 of the writ petition.
My lord.
The district inspector of schools has raised the issue that the legal year certificate which has been submitted, that is from a Pradhan or the Panchayat has issued that. District magistrate has been made a added respondent over here and passing a direction upon the district magistrate to cause an inquiry and find out whether they are the original legal years of the petitioner or not.
Should be.
And after it comes, following direction will be issued upon the DI to consider. Because there is a order in favor of the mother.
Yes, as far as the law point, we need not go into, malat, right now, malat, because
Right.
as to whether that switching over can be, malat.
The law point is settled, my lord. So far the report goes up to point 6. Widow and widower, whether entitled or not, that is decided by this Honorable High Court in 3 or 4 division bench judgments. I need not have to repeat those. And the single bench in 2016 also relied upon a division bench.
It's not as per widow or मतलब the heir, मतलब subsequent heirs, मतलब.
And kindly note, my lord, the petitioners are not entitled to get monthly family pension. They cannot. It is only the arrears.
No,
Nothing else. One time arrear which my mother is entitled, our mother is entitled to it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less.
Because
I am not entitled. It is true.
Yes, मतलब because
Yes, yes. I have to be clear to my learned
The
friend.
area which the mother was supposed to receive, they are
Only
now
that,
claiming that.
because of the demise of my mother. Nothing
এই
else.
এটা কবে করেছিলেন?
এই
Sorry,
আসুন।
switching over.
A
এই
report
যে,
Speak about
filed by
1990
District Inspector of Schools,
90
Primary
and 90.
Education, Purulia is taken on record.
এটা recording original.
উপায় মানে কোন সালে সুইচ ওভার
By the present writ petition, the petitioners
original করেছে
seek direction upon the respondent authorities to allow the
তারপরে আগে
petitioners to
মারা গেছে
refund the
এই
contribution
যে
of
মারা গেছে 2003 করে তখন
government,
রাইটটা সিকিউর ছিল
government's contribution
পরে
in the
এটাই হলো
contributory provident fund
কি করে পঞ্চায়েত প্রধান
account of their father
এই
with
যে
interest and additional interest
কখনো করে
for enabling the petitioners to get arrear pension and arrear family pension benefits.
তো থেকে কত ঠিকঠাক করে ডেট গুলো বলো ভালো গেলে আবার কাটছে Please. So, edit party. DM ki Purulia to? DM Purulia.
Mr. Mitro, can the writ petition be disposed of?
Yes, my lord. My lord, I am praying, my lord. Your lordship kindly direct the concerned DM Purulia to issue legal heir certificate in accordance with law.
After it is sent to the DI, he will act in accordance.
No,
with
he will, my lord, act in terms of the order already passed to calculate the interest and additional interest. We will
terms of the
deposit.
order passed in WPA. Okay.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Hello. The petitioner contains that their father was an assistant teacher of Shialdanga Primary School under Indraville Circle, District Purulia,
নামগুলো ঠিকঠাক করতে
who retired from service on superannuation on 31st July 1990. The father of the petitioners expired on 22nd November 2003.
My lord.
After the demise of the father, the petitioner's mother, what is the name of the mother?
Pranobala
Handol
Mahato.
Mahato filed a writ petition seeking for
মারা গেছে 29 December.
seeking permission to deposit the government's share of contributory provident fund with interest and additional interest, being WPA 29855W of 2016. The said writ petition was disposed of with the following direction in view থেকে নেবেন page 24 of the writ petition. এই 25. The order passed by the learned single judge was challenged in appeal, being MAT 550 of 2018. Para. The aforesaid appeal was dismissed for default on 19 June 2025. Was challenged in appeal by the state. Subsequent thereto, the instant writ petition is filed Acha. The mother of the petitioner expired on date of
My lord,
29th June 2024.
29 June 2024. Instantly, the petitioners on 30th June 2026 filed the present writ petition seeking to deposit the employer's share of contributory provision fund in terms of the order passed by the learned single judge in WP 29855W of 2016 after the demise of their mother. Para. By later under memo number 606 dated 31st July 2025 annexure E8, the district inspector of school primary education Purulia respondent number
respondent
Mr. Mitro respondent
yes. Respondent number 7, my lord. No, district inspector of schools, my lord, respondent number 4.
Yes.
Date 7 of that date.
That the office has forwarded the application for legal year certificate of deceased primary teacher under the district to the competent authority for processing the family pension. It also granted liberty to the petitioner. Sahadev Mahato is petitioner number
1.
Petitioner number 1 to apply directly for obtaining the legal year certificate from the competent authority. On
22nd July.
Admittedly, yes. 23rd March, that was prior to that. Subsequent, not subsequent to that. On 31st July, after that, you have filed any application? No.
No, my lord.
Admittedly, several applications were made before the district magistrate by petition number 1 seeking for legal year certificate. However, as informed, till date, such certificate has not been issued. Accordingly, district magistrate added respond number 7 is directed to consider the application of the petitioner seeking for annexure, which is the last application.
Last application is on last page, my lord, page 35, 26th
No,
August.
this is before DI, not this.
No, my lord.
25th March is the last application.
Page 35, annexure P8.
Yes. Consider the application of the petitioner seeking for legal year certificate dated 26th August 2025 upon inquiry and proper verification, and thereafter issue the same in accordance with law. Para. Upon issuance of such legal year certificate, the district inspector of schools primary education Purulia is directed to take necessary steps for
The amount to be
arrears.
Yes. The amount to be deposited first. My lord, I have to.
My lord, they will calculate, my lord.
Yes, they will calculate.
Take steps ki bolam? In terms of the direction issued by this court, by a coordinate bench of this court in WP 29855W of 2026, the relevant portion of which has already been reproduced here in above. I suppose page 24 will be sufficient.
Page
Start with in view.
In
both the paragraphs.
both the
subsequent.
paragraph. And that is already in the circular itself, 2014.
So in view of, and it starts, another paragraph starts with, it
Yes,
will
in
be
view
open
of.
to the writ petitioners to, I think both these
Madam,
paragraphs
these-
Yes,
complies
both
with
the-
These are
sufficient.
the two relevant.
Your lordship merely make it clear, petitioners are not entitled to get, because it will be again a problem. Letters will be coming from.
It is made clear that the petitioners will not be entitled to family pension.
Yes, not monthly family pension. It
Not monthly family
one time arrear pension with effect from the date of retirement of the employee to
Ah.
till the death of the mother.
Date of death. Pranabala
Pranabala Matha's mother.
It is made clear that the petitioners will not be entitled to monthly family pension. However, the arrears of family pension will be calculated.
Arrears of
from
pension and family pension.
pension and family pension will be calculated from the date following the date of retirement of the deceased employee till the date of the mother of the petitioners.
Mother. That is 29th June 2024.
29 June 2024.
Bas. Clear.
So my lord has been pleased to direct the district magistrate.
District magistrate will verify, cause an inquiry, verify and issue a legal year certificate, and thereafter the district inspector of schools will act in accordance with the directions passed by this court, by the coordinate bench in the earlier writ petition.
Upon receipt of the
upon receipt
the
of that.
decision of
Kindly, make one sentence, after complying the formalities as,
He
and
will
the
forward
direction,
that to
forward to the DPPG. DPPG will kindly,
the DI after making necessary compliance shall forward the same to the DPPG for other consequential reliefs. Orders.
Grateful, man.
Orders. Disposed of.
Grateful, man.
Great, my lord. My lord has been pleased to direct the time limit for
The entire exercise shall be completed within a period of 12 weeks.
My lord will be pleased to
12 weeks from date of communication.
The DM is most important.
DM
by 4 weeks.
Added respondent will conclude that within a period of 6 weeks from date.
As your lord.
The DM 8 weeks and
6 weeks to the DM, and DI will comply after 6 weeks. Receipt.
6 weeks thereafter.
The receipt of that legal year certificate, he will comply within
thereafter.
Because he has to make the calculation.
Yes.
No, my lord will be pleased to direct the DI to make the calculation. Then they'll have to deposit. Then my lord.
Yes, we will deposit within 2 weeks.
So,
Kindly, my lord,
there are
will let
stages,
it clear.
my lord, to it.
Your lordship, generally, my lord, let it be clear, my lord. We will deposit within 2 weeks.
6 weeks, district magistrate will issue that.
Then 6 weeks.
DPPG.
No, DI.
DI will calculate the amount within a period of 6 weeks from date of receipt of the legal year certificate, and the DPPG
and the petitioners will deposit within 2 weeks.
Petitioner will deposit within a period of 4 weeks from date of communication by
make it 2 weeks.
2 weeks from the date of communication by the DI. The parties are directed to follow the time limit as directed in the order.
And the DI will forward, my lord, with
DI will subsequently will forward.
My lord.
Now this will be a calendar now.
Yes, your lord. My lord, only my lord, apprehension is even this. They should not come again. Otherwise,
Very well, my lord. Our endeavor has been.
No, great strategy is there. Don't worry.
Thanks to my learned friend also.
I'm so grateful. My lord, we'll come back at 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Great.
দেখি হবে না দেখি না তো
I appear on behalf of the petitioner.
Noted.
For the petitioner, since there is a matter be retain its position.
কিন্তু সব পজিশন গুলো রিটার্ন করে দিই
Return.
17, 18, 19,
And in Lordship, my application, let it be written in the same position, Lordship.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 92, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 113, 114, 117, 118, 119, 122, 121, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 164, 165, 166, 167, 169, 170, 171, 172, 174, 176, 127, 178, 179, 180, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 191, 192, 194, 195, 196, 197, 199, 200, 201, 203, 204, 205, 206, 208, 209, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, 221, 222, 225, 226, 227, 229, 231, 232, 235, 237, 238, 239, 240, 243, 245, 247, 248, 249, 250, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 269, 270, 271, 273, 274, 275, 277, 279, 280, 281, 282, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 200, 201, 205, 206, 208, 10, 11, 12, 13, 314, 315, 316, 317, 318, 319, 320, 321, 324, 325, 326, 327,
তিনটের সময় যেটা আছে আবার উঠতে হবে আমার fixed আছে।
My lord, 3 p.m. matters, my lord. Item number 719, my lord. If lordship takes up in any other date, my lord, fix a date, my lord. In that case.
Where are the other petitions?
Yes. 719. Wrong question.
Where is Mr. Sannar?
My lord, Mr. Bishash is here, my lord.
They about to
conclude today, and then this was the
Who was arguing? Who was arguing for the petition?
My lord, perhaps my lord, only two were left, my lord. Mr. Sudipta Dasgupta, my senior, and Mr. Shami was there for the concluding
Mr.
arguments.
Dasgupta about to complete and Mr. Shami about to come.
Yes, my lord.
My lord,
Yes,
there was, or my lord, this was understanding that after their conclusion, Mr. Sanyal
We
will, my
reply
lord,
to all the writ petitions.
My lord, since
that
there
was
is
the
a resolution, my lord may fixes any subsequent date, my lord.
If the learned advocates of all the other writ petitions are present, then I can, otherwise I will come back at 3 and call the might.
No, your lordship need not. Need not, my lord. We are not, my lord, appearing, my lord, your lordship should not.
The resolution is.
আমার তো আনন্দ ভাস্কর মান্নার সব মামলা তুমি করো
My lord, we are for the petitioners led by Mr. Firdaus Shami. For item number 729, 731, 732, 733 and 734.
তিনটের সময় ডেকেছি একবার তখন যে থাকলো কি করবো এখন তো কেউ নেই বাকি পিটিশনার নেই
Or since there is a resolution, my lords can take up it in any month.
একটা ডেট এমনি ফিক্স করছি নট টুডেই করে দাও কালকে এসে যাবে কালকে তখন ডেট করে দাও tomorrow take it to be mentioned in here so then Mr. Biswas to be mentioned tomorrow in presence of all the sides we can বাকি এগুলো রিলিজ করো ডাকো
ভালো করে মুখ করে দাঁড়িয়ে একটা দশ হিসাবে ধান
আর 3:30 থেকে যেটা আছে
I'm sorry, Milord, to disturb you. Lordship, it was fixed at 3 o'clock. Your Lordship would hear the matter tomorrow, Milord.
No, because all the petitioners are not here. He submitted that Mr. Dasgupta will argue. You have concluded your argument.
Be very urgent, Milord. We'll come tomorrow as to be mentioned and request them for an early date of conclusion, Milord. Clients are very anxious.
No, that is true. But
তাই বলছেন
since
তো?
others are not here, I'm placing it to be mentioned to fix a date as per convenient of all the learned advocates so that we can hear out.
Grateful, Milord.
Tomorrow it will be under to be mentioned for fixing a date for
Yes,
hearing it.
we agree. Bullet.